Okay. Well, let's hit the raid. Oh god, we have full raid things. I need to do this very badly. Okay, audio should be good. Let's lower that a little bit. Okay, changing up my team here because I now have her at a decent level. Swap those two out. Those two around and put in him. I don't want to use auto battle right now. At least not for the beginning part of this. Hello there. Yeah, I really enjoyed this game. It's got some great stories to it, and it's been getting better at being more free to play. It has a lot of free to play units that you can farm for, which is cool. Not all of them are great, but a lot of phone games tend to have that problem with their free to play units being not great. Nope, I want to aim at the boss with my master ability. And they tend to end up doing collabs like every other month, it seems like. Okay, now I'm pretty much good to go for auto battling. There are tons of units to this game as well. And they release like a new one almost every week. How are you doing, by the way, Kurg? Lieutenant Kurg? I think is that what you're going for? Well, that's actually the interesting part is, like, they actually have stories for basically every character in here. Oh, okay, you're going for Surge. Okay, got it. Yeah, sorry. I'm doing alright. I wanted to get back into playing this game again. It's been a little while since I last streamed it. I play it, like, every day, though. You can get, just in general, for most days, most weeks, you can get about 50 free gems a day. And every summon, and, like, a lot of summons tend to have, like, every week there's a 500 summon that you can do. So, you can actually get some, you can almost always get to at least one 10-time summon every 2 weeks, at the very least. If they don't do special events, or, you know, they also have, like, a daily thing that increases. As a new account, or any account really, has the ability to get the 50 gems a day. It's just there's set things that you have to do every day. You have to do, like, you have to do some basic quests battles in there. You have to do hard quests which gets you soul shards, which you're gonna do anyways. You have an arena battle, which it doesn't matter whether or not you win or lose, which is nice. So you can just fight whoever and get the free stuff from it. If you get high enough in the arena battle, you also get gems daily from it doing that too. I get about 20 gems a day from that. Doing events is another one that it has you do, and lastly is, what was it, how am I drawing? Oh, summons, which generally summons are, you get a free summon every day, which can get you 5-star units now, which can get you 5-star units at like a 10% chance, which is better than a lot of games tend to give you for it. Yeah, no, they're actually, like, to me, they're this has been, like, one of my favorite things, especially because the story is just also really good. Like, they put a lot of effort into story as well. That's actually kind of what got me hooked, along with the fact that, like, soon after I started, there was a Full Metal Alchemist thing. And I immediately got hooked because of that. I mean, yeah, it is, and that's the reason why I'm like, it's awesome that they had that. The problem was at the time that was also their like banner with the worst summon rates, because some stuff had changed around. They were changing some stuff around at the time, so it got very confusing for that. But they've been working on fixing everything, and they actually listen to their community, which is a huge plus. Like, it used to be every day doing the daily stuff would get you, like, AP, which is your action points that you use to actually do to do these missions and stuff like that. Now it gives you these special droplets that you can turn in for action points. Now is a really good time to start because they just dropped one of the more powerful, like, in JP they had a really strong unit, Dark Mazumune, and she dropped like 2 weeks ago. You theoretically right now have a chance of getting her from a daily summon, or from your free 5-star that you get from. You also get a free 5-star unit from just starting up the game. So theoretically, if you wanted to, you could re-roll your account until you get her, which wouldn't be a terrible idea if you're just starting out, because she is one of the stronger units in the game. Re-rolling your account requires you to, like, in a way, uninstall and reinstall the game, I think. This is what I had to do for doing that stuff. So, I mean, it's not super easy to re-roll, but that's, again, a way that most games tend to be. They also just, this past week, dropped a new unit for global exclusive units. Global original, I should say. Which is another really cool thing. For the most part, because of how, like, I've been playing this for so long, my units are strong enough that I just auto-battle most things. They also have raids and stuff like that. I actually have my own port in the game, which is their version of like a guild, or clans and stuff like that. And you get prizes from doing the raids and stuff like that. You get continuous prizes from, like, the farther you make it in the raid. The raids are not co-op. You basically fight the raid by yourself, but you can request help. And then random people from all over can help you fight your raid. Which is very easy, which is very useful for people just starting out who don't have the ability to, you know, beat some of these raids by themselves. But it lowers, like, what rewards you personally would get from it. Because there's rewards for completing certain percentages of the health to the boss. And then there's an overarching reward. Like, yeah, how I just got those 7 gold ingots. Those were for making it past a certain threshold. I made it past 50% of the health done. If I make it past 75%, I get another special reward. I do it mostly solo because of how that I know I can do it. It just takes me more time. And then overarching wise, the raids work with your guild. So if you take and join a port, like I have my own port, the amount of raid bosses you kill gets you a certain rank, and ranks get certain rewards. Good lord, they've killed 3,000. That is crazy. They're also level 20, so I mean... Okay, I think level 20 seems to be like the maximum level, or the highest you can get at the moment. For that, and then there's personal ones, but the personal ones don't exactly give you any reward. It's just more so you can see how you stack up against other people. How many raid assists people do. Cool. Once you get past a certain point, feel free to join my port. We're questers. I couldn't come up with a better name. Because at the time I was just... I need a name. What do I call it? You just need to make it to level 80 or 100. And you get a special key that allows you, like, early on you get a special key. That allows you to, like, go do this one quest that gets you, like, a ton of experience for your count. Like, you can do that and get up to, like, level 80, I think, from very early on. No, it's actually not too terribly hard to get to 100. It's more, getting levels past 100 is really tough. Like, they become a lot more experience time-consuming with trying to get there. Again, they are fairly good at doing that stuff. It's either 80 or 100. I think it might be level 80 you have to be, but I'm not 100% on that. And yeah, no, just going through, like, the base story, you unlock 2 characters at the very beginning who are free to play units that you can get. They're not super great, because, again, they were when the game came out, so they're kind of... They're not great, but they're not bad. I mean, it's a starting out unit that you get for free. It's not gonna be perfect. Hey, Marissa. Yes, but the other problem is with the quest base starting, when you're going through the base story, you have to have them on your team because they're the protagonist character. It's an interesting idea, because it's what you'd have to do in certain games anyway, in a lot of games that would focus on, like, a strategy anyways. But some of them aren't. It's tough because one of them is very much not tanky enough to survive something, so you have to focus on keeping him alive unless you put a lot of effort into him, unlike me. And good luck with work, Marissa. But the way the game works, as well as, like, have you ever played, like, Fire Emblem and stuff like that? Or anything similar to, like... Anything similar to that? I'm trying to think of what else could be similar to it. It's in some ways it is kind of like that. You have jobs that you can change into. Um, and there's every character gets 3 separate jobs. Yeah, hopefully you can get those, Marissa. That'd be awesome if you could get Dark Masamune. But basically everyone has 3 jobs, and upgrading the jobs do different things. When you master them by getting them up to their maximum level, which is 11, and finishing that level, you master the job, which gives you even more bonuses. Like it always gives you increased health. Sometimes it gives you a lot of times it gives you increased damage. Sometimes it increases your agility, which is how quickly you're able to act in the thing. So, meaning that you get to act more often before your opponents do, depending on how weak they are. Turning off auto battle for the beginning, because I do not want Edward to waste his jewels on something as stupid as Earth Spikes on a minion who can move. No problem. Yeah, I ended up putting the last bit of money I had basically into trying to get Asuka. The only problem is that, of course, I didn't get her. I got more Roxanne, which is both yay and also slightly disappointing. But I did, however, get 300 coins for it, so I'm going to put those towards getting the special ticket to get a chance at getting another, you know, to try and get another chance at Asuka. By the way, how is the audio, the game-wise, compared to me? I was able to fix it to where it can be heard again, I just did not. I ended up for some reason being like, you know what, I'm gonna fully max out my Roxanne now. So after I got those 50 shards, I was disappointed that I didn't take an earlier, just because I had 205 lightning shards, which was exactly enough to get her up to level 85 beforehand, which would have been nice to do, but I didn't. So I ended up just going up and making her level 85 now. With your mage? What do you mean? Yeah. No, I get what you mean now. I don't know why that took me so long to realize what you meant. Yeah, no problem. I can come help you out with that in a little bit. I may be still slightly asleep. I don't do a ton of damage to the mage because my lightning team is not perfect, but I'll see what I can do to help. But I've been like, I'm still on I'm just on lap 3 now. I am nowhere near as strong as you are with some of your team. Though I also have not asked for help once. So I've been doing everything because I want to try and get all... For some reason, I am that focused on wanting to get stuff that I just have not asked for help. I've just been going purely what I can do. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. You can get some pretty decent teams. I'd be interested to see what, like, my Holy Guard team could do. And I may take them for one of these raids at some point. Do I even have any more raid things left? Welcome back, Lieutenant Surge. Aid. Oh, wow, okay, wait, do I even have a lightning team build yet? Nope, I have no other teams built. Great. Okay, let's go ahead and make them under 5. Thunder. Orion. Corvus. Roxanne. Gerald. Not her. Tiona. Then her. Finally, Monzane. I tend to bring in these units that do increase, like how I have Orion, who increases like the strength versus thunder units, the strength versus water units for thunder units, making them do even more damage. Turn off auto battle for the beginning. For the most part, there are some units that do increase stuff for whole teams, which makes for some really nice things, like actually being able to build a proper team. Like you can use all different types, but a lot of times, especially starting out, you're more going to go towards mono teams until you can get one of the early units you tend to end up getting is Chloe. She's a light unit that actually increases, like, gives the buff to the whole team of increasing health and I want to say attack physical attack, which is nice. Go ahead and not Quicksilver Bullet. Hollow Point him. Why is there like no audio for here? Yes, it does have leader skills like in Dokkan. But honestly, they're not as bad leader skills. Like, Dokkan has very specific thing for categories. This thing is more type-based. So there's not like that weird thing about categories that get really messed up. Other than, like, there are leaders that specifically increase things for people from different areas, which I guess you can say is like the category system in Dokkan, but I tend to not think about it that way. But that's just me. No problem, Marissa. Yeah, feel free to show me what you pull. For here, I know that the one over there on the upper left-hand corner gives a physical attack shield, and all my units are physical attacks, so I kill him early. That way, the magical attack guy doesn't do anything that bothers me. A lot of these things can also be like, they're not too tough, and you can learn basically from just playing that how they work. So because like things tend to stay pretty similar. Like, cool. I want to steal his jewels, that way he can't use his abilities as much. Let's go with, you have Thunder. That does so much more damage. Yeah, no, I'll get more into showing you like character stuff soon. I just want to get some of these raid things done before, because the raid is every hour you get a free point to do it, and I hadn't used mine yet, so I figured I might as well use mine for now, because I've been behind. Damn it, I meant to click back. Oh well. And because they're magic users, by taking away their jewels, you limit their damage output by a lot. It's... Can I nox him? I haven't tried that. Nope, you cannot poison them. Let's hope I can daze him. Nope. Daze is a special ability that basically means that they cannot use their abilities. So I was going for that, hoping that I could take and, you know, stop him from doing anything. Soul Slice. Well, it doesn't stop them from using their abilities, it stops them from using physical abilities, like, the ability to attack and cast damaging spells. Let's hit him with Cassandra. If I can pull off his jewels before... now I'll just take and try and kill him. Well, not kill him, but do more damage in the move. If I move over here, that should put me out of harm's way. We'll just kill you off, that way you can't get in my way. Because I get the feeling he's marked a spell over here somewhere, probably. Not coming with burst rounds. I want to hit him with the Magnum Buster round. Lower his missile resist. Use that. Why is he just kept looking the same direction is my big question at this point. Oh, not good. Oh well. Now point blank, hollow point, 29. The Magnum Buster round still does more. Yeah, losing units in the raid isn't that big a deal, thankfully. Because they basically just go away for the one raid. You have set amount of turns that you can actually do stuff with. So, again, having that happen isn't the worst thing. You know what? I already know Monzane's not going to do much to help with this fight, so... Oh, hey, it's not even going to hit Monzane. Oh, well. Not here. I have one more Magnum Buster round, so we're going to hit him with it. Nice. I dealt a fifth of his health. I want to say that. Okay, I got another one. I've apparently been going for that long. Well, I'm gonna quickly go out to my units. I've also been playing this game for almost a year now, I want to say. And I have been getting a lot of the units I want, which I've been happy about. But of course, I want almost every unit in the game, so that kind of tends to be my problem. Okay. Well, I'm working on Roxanne right now. So each job has a regular thing for choosing the job and then a basic. When you're choosing your abilities, you lock in for whichever job you choose as a basic, as the regular job, and then you get other jobs, almost like Bravely Default. That's actually what I should have thought of. It's like Bravely Default, if you've ever played that, which is actually honestly a really great game if you haven't played it. So you'll get that. You get they call them supports. I've always just referred to them as passives that do certain things. You have a reaction, which is basically when that does something when you're attacked. Like, so when she gets hit, she counterattacks if they're within a certain range, and gets Jewels regen, which is a pretty powerful thing because that means that she can use her abilities more often. And she also heals based on the amount of damage she did. It also works on skills because a lot of them, there's a lot of abilities that don't work when you're attacked by a skill. Farming in this game is something that you end up doing a lot of. I need to get the shop really quickly and buy some skip tickets. They have free daily stuff in order to get more zenny, which is what you use to buy stuff, which, I mean, that's also in Dokkan too, but a lot of stuff uses zenny in the game, so if you're not able to do the raids and get a lot of stuff that way, which the raids have been almost every other month at the moment, then doing the daily free thing to get them is actually going to be very useful to you. You can get quite a bit of zenny a day, thankfully. You can get over 1 million zenny a day, I want to say it is. That's right, they also have tutorials now. I started playing before they had tutorials, and I had to figure everything out myself. Which thankfully wasn't too hard. But yeah, there's also a really good armor thing that you can get from there. From doing the tutorials is the Moon Shard armor, which when you can just farm up to getting 3 of those, because you can only make a maximum of 3, which still saddens me, because I would love to have more than 3. Well, I'm gonna take and buy Compass so I don't have to farm them. I'm gonna be doing a lot of stuff like that. By the way, Marissa, are you still here? Oh yeah, I need to buy the Tower Beta stuff because Tower Beta is gone now. Resist HP. That's a pretty nice armor thing. Evil warding armor isn't bad. think yeah, I'm picking up the darker projection. Don't need those. Problem is I have basically everyone who's in there's job's already done. Okay, that's about all I can really spend for those coins. Yeah, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask me at any point. I have spent a lot of time learning everything I can about this game. Did not mean to just click on Dark Leviathan. I wanted Roxanne. I want to work on completing her job. I will build my team at some point. I have a specific team that I've been using a lot of, and I really, really enjoy my team. And my friend code is also like just below the game in my stream, so if you want to add me, feel free. Yeah, gonna repeatedly go to try and get the Dark Mazamune, who I should also show you what she looks like, so you know kind of if she drops from there. I'm pretty sure she can, because I did it when I did the JP version, but this is what she looks like. You get a free 5-star unit just by starting up the game, just by starting a new game and all that. So, if she's a, I'm pretty sure she's a possibility because she's here at the moment. And if you can get her, then that'll set you up pretty nice to start off with, because she is a very strong unit. I never did end up like taking and restarting to get a good unit. I just went with what I got. Me and my friend restarted to mess around with like different units, to mess around with different units that we might have been able to get and stuff like that. And so that was fun, but we never actually I never actually kept it. Went for any of the other ones other than my base one that I already gotten, because I put, by the time that my friend had started, like a month of worth of time into it and got some pretty good units. Getting skip tickets is kind of an important thing, otherwise you have to watch through every battle, which isn't a terrible thing generally, but like watching through 10 battles can get to be a lot to try and get the few things you might need. Yeah, no, I didn't get as much for that. But you can end up running out of skip tickets quite easily, and you then actually have to wait basically for them to come back, because you can't, like, The shop refreshes like 3 or 4 times a day. I can't remember exactly how much. Need to get enough for 1 more Calcum Blades. It should be enough. Should do this at this point. Cool, I got exactly enough as I needed. Let's first of all get these done. Setsuna's actually another really good character. Like she gets a new they call them job pluses or job extension maybe sometimes or job enhancements. And her job enhancements make her even better. She's a decent unit to start off with if you were to stick with that unit. And now I need to farm this. So time to make my team that I want to make. Let's make it under Team 6. Team 5, I mean. You can also save the account information to get back into that account if you wanted to, if you don't end up getting a better pull. Sheeny, Einstein, Thema. Then I have Cannon, and lastly, Bonsai. To be fair, Setsuna is actually a really good unit to start off with if you wanted to keep her. The only thing better that I can think about is if you got Roxanne, Dark Masamune, those are pretty much it. Like, those are really the only 2 characters that I can think of that you can get right now that would be better starting characters than Setsuna. If you can get Roxanne is an all-around team leader. Like like here, I'll show you really quickly. Her buff raises the HP by 20, raises HP by 20% and missile attack by 30% for a whole party. So she's not, she doesn't tie down her leader skill to a single type, which is the reason why she's a good character to start off with. I wish I could actually fit in the whole thing, because this is a Holy Guard team, which is from a very cool story arc in called the Sacred Stone Memories. Each one of these is from that in a way, and I absolutely love it. Well, except for one of them, who actually was a limited time unit who you can't get at the moment, but she should come back again at some point, because most limited time units tend to come back at some point. They just are limited as in they're in and out of rotation. They're not just always there. Okay.
I think it's getting worse. It is getting worse.
Thanks for the follow, Tripsy. And hello, how are you doing? And we'll just auto battle through this since this is simple. I'm doing alright. Been missing streaming because I haven't been able to do it in a while. And I apologize if you guys can hear my fan in the background. I cannot afford to get a good fan, so I'm working with an old fan that motor is dying. But oh well, it works, so. Well, I'm glad you guys can't hear it. That's great. That makes me feel a little bit better because I didn't turn it on in the first place because I was worried about it bothering people. So the thing about these enemies that I was fighting in this special area is that they have really high defense. So they're meant to just be really annoying because you can't generally one-shot them. I know, that's kind of the one problem that really sucks about it, but it's supposed to be setting up for the story. It's trying to explain how to play the game and everything so that you're not going in completely blind. So it's nice in that way, but it is one of those things like it does get annoying because it is a little bit of time it takes to get through it. But it is nice that they give you a free 5-star unit to start off with too, because that's also not something that that some of these games will do, is give you a free 5-star unit, and that's random, so it's not like a set one that you get every time. Beat the blue ones! Oh well, just means some time I'm gonna have to spend farming this. I have the AP for... I have AP for almost literal days, because I had nearly 300 of the 120 AP things, and these cost 30 to do. So each one of those is 4 times I can do this. Yeah, that's, what, 1,200 times I could do this? Huh! Well, that's a lot of units to pick from. I know it won't have any of the limited units, it won't have any Sacred Stone units, it won't have any of the Global Original units. No, I'm just trying to think about who might be a good unit for you to have. Is this on your one with Setsuna, or is this on your, or is this from restarting? Okay, that's cool. I need to think about that for a minute. Who would be a good unit for you? Don't choose Chloe or Zahar. Those ones you'll get all the time. Because for some reason it almost feels like their rates are just higher than everyone else's. I know for the most part most of the units that are on there. I forget, are you able to pull up names on there or no? Because otherwise me just saying names will not help. Okay, good. I was a little worried that you might not be able to like see their names, and I was like, well, that's not gonna. I'm not gonna really be able to help with explaining things. No problem. Okay, cool. One more of these should hopefully give me the last 6 that I need in order to finish off her. I got 50 that time. Great. I needed 6, I get 50. I need like 70, I get 2. Or none. Ugh. I can show you what Minerva's skin looks like. I cannot show you what Roxanne's skin looks like. I mean, I like her. I like this skin a lot for Minerva. I also do like Roxanne's skin a lot. But yeah, I can only show you what Minerva's looks like because I bought her back in winter when I had a job for a little while. Though in this skin, she kind of looks like a naughty teacher, which I'm not exactly against. By the way, Marissa, would you like to join me later on today? I need to do some farming for, let's see, it's, fires here. I still need to farm more stuff for, the Battlesteel Princess. And the multiplay gives drops for these things, like, gives like 20 of them. I'm still a little whiles away for some of these, and I was wondering if you would like to join me for that? Because the Roxanne skin looks so good, too. Okay. Because for some reason I have gone out of my way to farm out Masamune. Masamune, base Masamune, like, hardcore in some ways. Turns our wisdom into feelings of loyalty. Yeah, I mean, I'm going for that. I mean, whether we do it today, tomorrow, whenever you want to, if you want to do it at all. It's just more if you have time and feel like you want to specifically try and get that stuff. And equipping those two things made her go from behind Dark Masamune to passing her out. Okay then. I need to farm for more of her shards, so I'm gonna go do some multiplay to do that. Well, hey, you know what? You got more Dark Artemis shards like you wanted, so nice. Cool. Then tomorrow, yeah, we should definitely, if you feel up to wanting to do that, we should definitely do that tomorrow. There's stuff for doing it up to 5 times. I mean, it's not exactly going to be great trying to do that, but still, trying to do it solo versus trying to do it with other people, definitely a big difference. Okay, let's just quickly... Cool, thank you, Marissa. Yeah, I don't know if you're farming out Masamune or not. I for some reason have decided to do that. I don't know why, but I am. And global nuke. I did the Magna Historia paid banner because I knew that I wanted... The only character I'm really missing from the Phantom of the Kill is the Dark Artemis, who I'm, like, still on the fence about whether or not I care that much about getting her. So, but I knew I wanted Asuka. So I went and tried for her. Well, yeah, that's the other thing that you could potentially get from that. And no problem. Yeah, the global units are really cool, so I kind of just wanted them more than anything. I keep saying global exclusive. Global original is what I mean. But I keep saying global exclusive. Cool, now I can actually go for that chest. Let's not do Aether Flow, let's do the other one over here. Alchemist Strike. Okay, I did not mean to leave that, but I'll go. I can go back then. Not that I need to get sloth. I also need to farm for what the Watatsume stance, because I did not do that last time. Nice! That is awesome! Yeah, no problem, Mercy. Wish me luck on my ticket when I end up getting enough of the summon coins to go for that. Let me make sure I'm facing the right way. Or at least a better direction than at the wall. There we go. Yes! Get him, Jin. Before this, I found out about this Jin build because of Evil Bow. I could never do this, whether or not I was solo or not. Come on. Gigantus counter. Yes. Cool, and now he can die. Now you'll have my permission to die. Not that, go here. Come on, counter, come on, damn it. I'm not gonna lose this fight at this point. Yep, he's dead. Let's just end this with the master ability, why not? Yeah, did it for a hat. About 2. Well, I have a few possible recommendations. A decent unit, because you are starting out, you do have you'll have quite a few light units that you'll end up getting is Suzuka. She's a really good light unit who gets some pretty good damage. For a fire unit, I potentially recommend using getting Reimei, because he's a good fire unit who gets AoE attacks, but that's from farming for his job plus, so that can take a little bit more time and stuff like that. Those are the 2 major ones I could think of. If I would probably recommend going with Suzuka more than Reimei, just because you'll have a lot more light units. Suzuka. Suzuka. And now I'm gonna come over here and... Yeah, just because you'll have a lot more light units early on, because there are tons of light units. And now I'm gonna master Roxanne's job, so you can see kind of what this does. So it increases HP by a certain percent, physical attack by a certain percent. It basically increases all these stats by a certain percent. And when you master a job, that goes for all of the other jobs too. So doing that gives the unit buffs to every job. Nice. Here's hoping you can get there. Shards are used in order to level up units, so that way they can get their job plus. So that way they can get their job pluses. Units without shards. If I can actually find a unit that I actually in here, this is the best place to go. So you get shards for units, which is what happens when you get duplicates. And you put those into here in order to level up their, in order to get them limit breaks, which gives them additional levels, and combo, which is a special thing for basic attacks that increases their damage. And in order to unlock jobs, you get one base job to start off with. At 5 limit breaks, which is the first 5 limit breaks all cost 5 shards each. Second one costs 10, 15, 20, and 25. So after finishing the first star, you unlock the second job. And once you get to 15, so 3 full stars, you unlock their third job along with any job pluses that you can get to, or job enhancements. So the 350 shards things, you could choose out Suzuka in order to get her the ability to already choose one of her, in order to already unlock her one of her job pluses. You could do that and get yourself up to having a full 15 already, a full 15 limit break unit, which wouldn't be a bad idea because then you have access to all their jobs, so you can actually work on making them really strong. So you could theoretically do that and choose like Setsuna to go for her jobs because she's really good. You could do that and go for Suzuka and get her jobs. Setsuna gets quite powerful the more you get of her. Do I have? No, I have finished both of those. Never mind. That would be why she's so strong. If you were to choose between Suzuka or Setsuna, I'd probably recommend Setsuna because her physical attack gets crazy, and she's not super weak in defense like some units are. I don't want to spend some money. Okay, yeah. It's not a terrible idea. They're both good units. Getting their second jobs in order to be able to start working on getting those up are always useful things. As you go through the levels is how you unlock their like supports and all that. Five 200. I would hold on to that one for right now. If you end up getting one of them from the summon banners, then I would definitely recommend choosing whichever unit you get, because otherwise the 50 shards will just sit there until you end up either A, getting the unit, or B, getting 150 other shards in order to get the unit. That's right, I have raid tickets I need to do. Thank you for reminding me, Marissa. I need to do those now, because I don't want to forget about them. I will also do these Phantom of the Kill and the Princess Who Weeps. I don't know, well, it's loading units I haven't loaded yet. on my computer. Oh, hey, Dark Artemis. For those you want to choose for like a job that you if you have access to, if I need to hold on 1 second to get my mind in order for that. I would go for whatever job it has that you have access to right now. If not, hold off on using that until you potentially get one of those jobs that you can choose from. And then I would highly recommend doing the first like 5-step summon from for the global exclusive and the enlightenment one, because both of those have a chance of getting you um, the units. Wow, that's the you. Wow. Um, both have a chance of getting you the new units for the global units. And then if you can, try and go for this banner. This banner is the one where you at the end, if you get up to the like full fit step 5, you're guaranteed Dark Masamune. Um, it is the 5-step special summon banner. It'll show you these 3 units, and the Enlightenment Festival one, which will show you these 4 units. And then I would recommend putting the rest of your time into the 5-step promo summon banner for all of the gems you have left over. I have not even done the story yet for that, because I was hoping to get her before starting the story, but it's looking like that may not be a possibility. I mean, you can go straight for Dark Artemis if you want, but the 500 ones you should do anyways, just because you never know what you'll get from there. There's no reason to. I just always recommend starting off with doing the 500 banners first. This one's not a bad one to do either, because you have the chance of getting some really good units. So just doing the 500 summons is not a bad idea to begin with. And then I recommend going for everything into this, to just because the second one for this one is 1500. And since you're a new account, you'll have access to like quite a bit of shards easily able to be obtained. And then they also have a, I don't know if it's constantly there now, but they have a level up pack. And in that pack, if for at certain points when you level up, you get like a ton of gems. And I want to say once you get to level 100, you get 10,000. You will have gotten 10,000 gems from it for like $6. Holy shit! Yes! Oh, this was a great pull. Yeah, I'll always try and do the discount banners for 500 gems. They're just useful, and since you're new, you want as many units as you can get. 20 Dark Masamune shards and 15 Osima shards. That is a great pull for me. I love it. Sorry if we're kind of... It's kind of like in Dokkan how you should almost always do those banners when they are discounted, because they're just super useful to do discounted. I got a memento from this one, the 4-star one, it looks like. Oh no, I got that thing. Okay. I actually have a decent amount of otherworldly shards. Yeah, Surge is now starting the game. By the way, one of my pulls from these raid tickets got me 20 dark Mazamune shards and 15. Oh, you saw? Yes. I am like super happy about that pull. By the way, Loki, if you want to hop into a call, let me know, and you can join me for talking for a little bit if you can. That's cool. I got Kaya shards. Almost every unit's shards seem to be in here. That's the reason why I recommend trying to finish those raids as much as possible, because those raid tickets have really good things. Well, time to get her up one level. Some units are really good. Some of the reason some of the things are kind of crazy is because of the fact that like some of them are limited units, which are stuff that aren't even like that you can get right now. Oh, nice! 35 shards for her in one. Oh, cool! You're now fully limit broken, and I didn't try to limit break you at all. Just happened. Not trying to click on her. Nope, no more units that I can take and throw stuff into. Guten Tag, Loki.
Who the fuck are you?
What are you talking about?
Oh, wait. I heard it double.
I don't have any fire shards to try and get my Dark Masamune up at all.
She's so good.
I need to farm for her weapon more, and I just have not yet.
I don't even have her job up.
Oh, by the way, if you look on my stream, regular Masamune has actually passed out. Yes, Loki is now here.
Yeah. Fucking Surge.
Masamune has actually passed out. I haven't even finished her stuff yet, and she's passed out. Dark Masamune for points right now. But I also have started enlightening her.
Yeah.
Yes, damage-wise, she is actually at a higher point value than either one.
I wanted to work on her. I just don't want to do it in multiplayer.
For regular one?
Yeah, Masamune, it says you have to get multiplayer.
You can get I'm going to do multiplayer tomorrow with Marissa to try and get some of these more stuff that I need a lot of.
Yeah.
And I'm sure that we can probably do it. It's not easy. I have trouble doing it. I have to physically control everything when I do it solo. So, I mean...
Happy birthday, Tamamo.
I mean, you get her shards today. Yesterday, you got Tiona. The day before that, you got Daisy. I somehow know all their names off the top of my head at this point.
No, I didn't. I did not buckle and buy gems, but I did at the same time.
What do you mean?
I buckled and bowed down to somebody else because Brandon did it for me.
Oh, yeah, but you also now have money again, so if you wanted to try for more stuff.
Uh huh. Crackhead.
I am a great influence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I
Very
need
good.
to farm up Leviathan's weapon.
Is she good? Harass you? I have no idea.
Oh, I love her. She's she's a berserker, so as more of your team dies, she becomes even stronger, up to like increasing her attack by 200%.
Dark Masa gets like infinite damage, doesn't she?
No,
Stacking? No,
her
no, stacking.
her ability stacks up to 10 times.
Oh. Ah,
I'll be right back. My
so
dog needs me.
tell your dog to eat food.
Um, See, that happened in an exchange in which I ended up getting money as well, in essence. Because someone else is buying me another game, which is now also in the end costing more, and Dark Mazamune is so good. You there, Lucky? Oh, I think it's family stuff right now. So this one has Leviathan stuff. I'm going to farm that. No problem. Talk to you later, Lieutenant Search. It was cool having you stop by.
Alright, I'm back. What did I fuck?
What level's your Dark Mazamune?
71.
Okay. Well, there's your answer, Marissa. And at this point, I think we're triplets because all three of us have Dark Mazamune. That would be fun. Go into the thing for farming for regular Mazamune stuff with all three of us going in as Dark Mazamune.
Does Dark Masamune like actually? I mean, is I don't know how the story of those games work.
I don't
Really?
know. I really don't know much about Phantom of the Kill. I'm just waiting to hear my dog want to come back inside.
I want to come back inside, but I've been in the doghouse for all my life.
Uh-huh. We've seen your family. Or at least I have, in a way.
Mm-hmm. It's fucked up.
I absolutely love this team, Loki.
Which one?
My Holy Guard team.
Oh.
By the way, I changed the voice channels in your server
Which ones?
for Alchemist code.
That's fine.
I changed it to have Northern Pride and Lost Blue.
That doesn't bother me.
No, I figured it wouldn't. I actually figured you might like that idea.
Yeah, I do.
Because you have the Holy Guard and then you have the Templars. I figured you'd probably really enjoy that.
Yeah, it's fine by me.
I moved some stuff around with actually having announcements in announcements.
That's always nice.
I moved game suggestions out of announcements and into suggestions.
Why was it there, by the way?
What?
Oh, is it in the wrong place?
Yeah, a lot of chats were in the wrong place, and I've tried to fix them to make them better. I kind of want to put rules under the rules and guidelines, so it's in its own separate section. like rules and guidelines is, so people can easily see where to go.
Yeah, I got it. I appreciate it. I'm fucking out of it. Life's fucked.
I bring a diviner. I don't have. I have never actually worked on getting a diviner up.
As I should feel good that there is karma coming to some of my family members. I do not.
I know you don't.
So,
If only I could turn these like blue stacks coins into in-game money.
if only I could have your personality towards my own family.
I just don't deal
I'm
with.
messing with you. I'm messing with you. It's fine. You dope. You know me by now. Come on now.
I should. So Marissa, what diviner do you think I should probably? Okay, bye.
Oh my god.
About to ask a question. Literally get.
What the hell is she farming now?
Asuka. She just got her. She just got the new global original unit.
Oh, nice.
I, however, did not.
You, however, did not spend money yet.
I did.
Oh, you did? Wow. You spent money and didn't get a unit you wanted?
Don't worry, I
That's
still.
first.
Oh, Rebecca is a diviner. I should work on her. 'Cause she's also free farm.
Mhm.
Thank you for bringing that up because I literally would not have thought about that at any point right away. I wonder how. I should have looked at how many diviner.
Did you log into Dokkan to get your free stones?
Yes, I did.
Okay. There's probably going to be more too, by the way.
Oh, I'm sure there will be.
Yeah, they announced it. Also, there's daily missions where if you all you have to do is 3 missions and you get 10 stones a day.
Cool.
So that's probably worth it. But I
What am I
don't see
missing?
doing it.
Yep. You would be correct there.
Even that'd be, a lot of stones on your account.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Let's turn back on using skills, so that way.
Huh.
What?
Oh,
I should take a break to grab some food soon.
do it.
I said soon, not right now.
Now is soon.
But when does then become now? Soon.
I love Spaceballs.
I fucking Spaceballs is amazing. I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes. Hold on, I think my
I don't
dog's
think
wanting to
Hysteria
kick him.
would like that movie.
No, I don't think she would either.
I was gonna say I'll watch it with her, but I don't think she'll like it.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
Gotta let dog back in.
How you doing, Phoenix?
Want help up? Want help up? You want me to lift you up? Or you want me You're good.
What is Shadow doing?
There
Oh, there we go. Talking
you go.
is so hard. Oh, wait. Come on.
God, if I could have a Doge cam, this would be great.
A Doge what now?
A Doge cam?
What's? Oh yeah. How's Shadow doing? I heard him.
Yeah, he's doing good. He started wanting because he wanted to go up on my bed.
Um,
He's getting old and actually needs help now.
poor guy.
Yeah, he's got a loud face.
Hey, Aluseka, how you doing? I keep losing audio in my headset, Brandon. I'm gonna cry.
I was questioning who you were talking to, and then I realized that you're streaming now.
Yes, I am.
Well, there goes any.
To be fair,
I think he's getting worse. He is
I'm
getting
glad
worse.
that at least Serge went to go look.
Oh, God damn it!
Oh my
I didn't
God,
mean
no.
to do that.
Aluseka, come on now. Don't be like that.
Yeah, no, I started explaining to Serge about like how the game works and stuff like that.
Technically, you can do it for free if you have a bot do it.
Do what?
Apparently, that's a thing.
By the way, did you set up the thing before you started streaming like you said you were going to do?
Which one?
The Twitch integration.
Nope. I forgot.
Man, who could have predicted that? Anyone? Anyone?
Me.
Me yesterday.
Man. I'll set it up right now, though. Like, it'd be like, oh, no. Dude, I did actually. I used one of the dollar. Because I needed one more dollar to get 3 stones in order to do the multi last night.
I wonder if it still exists. Hold on.
Let me grab it really quick.
Actually, you know what? This is super easy if I just do.
This will make it easier. Let me grab the support app for Discord. I was thinking about you, Loki. Were you? What were you thinking about Club Fox? And I was summoning for Cell, and I got him. Oh. You don't have to do that. But easy A's are easy as long as you have the right units.
Does this actually work still?
I can help you like set up teams if you want. And then you
Oh
don't even
damn,
have to pay
it
me.
does.
See?
Okay, I'm gonna post this special link in your Discord, Loki.
Sure.
Since we're both streaming, here's a multi-Twitch link.
I don't know if anybody's gonna want to see that.
What?
As much as I would really like to get people into that, maybe they will. But you can try it. Do it. I really wish people would get into that. I'll post it in chat too. Brandon's doing a different game though, so let me post it.
I just posted it in your streams, so if anyone feels like they want to, they can.
I'll try it. You can go look at that if you guys want. It's actually one of the phone games I play a lot. Right now. Connections. Okay. I'm looking at the thing you sent me. To do.
Oh, yeah, just go into your server, go to server settings, go to integrations.
Connecting right now. Connected Twitch account to Discord.
Yeah, because that's all you had to do. It's not.
It was already connected before, though.
Yes, it was connected to Discord, but not to your server.
I see.
Oh, oh, are you using the multi-Twitch?
I posted it for people. Just in case they wanted to look at it.
Cool.
It's not letting me sync, Brandon.
It's not like, okay. I don't know the complete dynamics of how that works. And hello. Yeah, no. I quickly looked it up because I was curious because I used to use multi-Twitch and I had a special command for my bot to.
I have Twitch integrations downloaded.
I know. I don't exactly know everything that needs to be done in order to make it work. It's
broken.
It may also be
So
because
if
you're
you're
not
ever-
partnered.
Maybe.
Considering they have the new affiliates versus partnered, it's a weird system, and they don't. I don't think that they have it fully integrated for both.
What is Muxy? Oh well, I don't think it works because I'm not partnered.
Well, later on when you hopefully get partnered because you're streaming enough and you're getting quite a few people now.
I'm considering testing it for you. It's a solid game. There's a lot of fun and free units to use. I'm gonna take a look at it. Hello, friend.
I just figured this way with the multi Twitch thing, people can see kind of what the game's about while also watching your stream and being able to interact with you.
Sure.
And
mind that at
since
all.
we're talking as well, it just made sense to me.
No, Brendan, I told you I don't mind.
No, I know. I explain. I feel like I need to explain more for other people because
I feel like you don't have to explain yourself for anything.
you say that.
Just like if anybody questioned, like, you know, you posting in my server because you asked me first, you wouldn't have had to explain anything for that either.
Yeah, I was almost like kind of figuring that you'd
Oh,
probably.
I know you were.
I was like, I know I should ask, but I know that Loki also probably would not care because it's me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey guys, I'm alive. A little bit. Kind of have food. How you doing, Bacon? Did you remember to put everything on Bacon today? Reverse that. Put bacon on everything. Bacon is great. Yes.
That just made me question so many things when you said it that way.
I know it did. It made me question things too.
Though it also reminded me of a song, which is something that, in a way, is
All
also.
right. Continue, Brendan. You can speak.
I was thinking about Ninja Sex Party.
You know I do because you spammed me with them before.
Yeah, have you heard the Cool Kid Patrol song?
No, I have not.
Well, in it they talk about like covering your naked body with bologna and cheese.
That sounds awful. I need help, guys.
Yeah,
I need to get this one stone. Not mental help. I need that too.
uh,
But I need to get this last stone.
you already knew exactly where I was going.
Hey Rex, how you doing, brother? Sounds nice. I need to get this. And I'm struggling here.
I also don't know whether or not I should talk about this or not, Loki.
What is it?
So you know how they said that they got rid of the dupes of the armor?
Yes.
Last time I checked, I still had dupes.
Fantastic. We'll try this team again and see how it goes.
We go maximum jewels and jewels obtained or HP.
I'm sorry for eating like this on stream. I kind of only had popcorn right now. And I really wanted to eat. I'll be getting food later, but I needed something bad. And popcorn was my cure. If that's a word for it. Anyway, how were your guys' day? So far, mine's been okay. But it's even better now that I'm here. And I'm able to work on this. Yes. Good news. I'm pretty alright. This is actually so solid. The only problem is I don't have any more SDR. Oh wait. It's not gonna hit that hard, is it? The field needed way more orbs, but like this still might hurt. We'll find out. I am pretty alright. That's not enough damage at all. Man.
Can I just say how funny it is to me, Loki, that like you start streaming, my viewer count goes from 6 to 1.
Oh, I looked at it. It said 2 earlier before I streamed. You whore. Marissa left you because she had to go farm.
She had to go farm, and then I know that she also has work coming up soon.
Oh, yeah. But I'm just playing some Roblox. Do you actually enjoy Roblox, by the way? I've never played it myself. I know a lot of people that say they enjoy it though.
For me, I've never personally played it, but I thought I wouldn't exactly say it's bad.
I mean, I saw people quick scope in it like they were playing COD.
Great, because that's what you need.
I think so. The new COD looks hella good though.
By the way, Loki, would you also want
Oh
to
boy.
join? Well, if Marissa's also down for doing that tomorrow, doing some of the Watatsume's dance for
Maybe.
Chihaya's Job Plus of Dancer, which gets ridiculously good.
I think I have that already.
Do you have it completed?
Maybe.
Well, actually, true. You do a lot of multis. I don't.
I don't do as many multis as you do.
No, the multiplayer.
It was a joke.
And God, if we got
Um,
free summons for the amount of multis I've done over the year,
Can we
oh,
play some CS soon? Not today. It'll probably be sometime later in the week. The only reason is because I promised Bean I would work on her armor for her Iron Banner.
get your armor.
That's one of the stipulations. That's awesome, actually.
I need
I
a
need to
firmware
actually get
story.
better at it though. The last time I played, I was kind of meh.
Well, going in and out of playing
Oh, I know.
CS:GO is kind of the problem.
I mean, if I practiced harder and I wasn't focused on Destiny because so much fucking content came out, I'm sure I would have been fine. Thank God Goku's on the next rotation and he's got Boo. Dude, if all the orbs change, we're so good. We'll be so solid. We should be able to hit the max here. Truth, how many LRs do you have? Truth, yes. Do you know who that is, Brandon?
Nope.
By the way,
But from what I heard with the last stream I was in, it sounds like the JP huge whale.
I think I'm nine summons. Yeah, no, he spends at least. Oh, somebody calculated how much money he spent in tickets, and it was like over $1 million or something like that.
Why
And that's
does
for
that
1 year.
surprise me?
It was $1 million in a year.
Uh-huh.
That's absolutely insane.
Again, Dragon Ball fans be crazy.
Yeah, they are.
And
We're hella
again,
sweet.
I still think it would be
Oh, there we go.
super cool to have Dragon
Oh, if
Ball and
Alchemist
Alchemist
Code.
Code.
Oh yeah, dude, Alchemist Code is such a fun game, and it would get so many people. If Gumi just did that, it'd be great.
It's honestly one of those things that, like, I think it's more hard for them to get to collab with Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it would be. The truth. See, we're not top grossing. Let me fix that.
That's
So
good.
if I got like 100 free multi discounts and I don't want him, should I Baba? No, what the fuck? Always save your LRs. Don't Baba them. You're not the truth. You don't have 16 of them. Crackhead. Yeah, I think he spent over $1 million. Is what somebody calculated. It was posted in my Discord, but I can't. It's so far back. I can look for it. To see
And that's
exactly
more
how
than
much it
likely
was.
going with the, like, cheapest possible options.
Hold on, let me look. Let me check. Let me see if I can find it in my chat. Somebody posted it. I don't know if it was in Dokkan or the news or looking for help, but it was posted somewhere. No way, Lamau. Yeah. Somebody posted it. I just don't remember him.
By the way, Loki,
Oh, I found it. Oh, wait, no, that's how much he paid. That's not how much the truth spent. Hold on. What?
I took and when I did the paid banner, I got Roxanne shards.
I think he's getting
Oh,
worse.
nice.
He is getting worse.
Thanks for the follow. Go to Giles? Jiddles.
Brandon, you're awful with names. You're worse than me.
And thank you for the host as well.
And I've done everything.
Say, I appreciate it.
But I do know it's a pretty amazing planet
messing
we
with you,
live
love
on here.
If Truth had kids, somebody would ask, like, you have 3 kids, right, Truth? Yes. Interviewer, how much money do you invest in your kids?
Yes.
$0. Interviewer, how much money did you spend on Dragon Stones?
Yes.
He bought 124,000 stone. No way, that's 1 million. Dude, I thought it was 1 million, somebody said. I could have sworn. But I can't find it. I could be wrong. But even still, 100,000 dragon stones is a lot of fucking money. It's not even $1 it's kind of $1 a stone.
I want to make a
What was it
joke
your
saying
total?
you're making me hungry.
It was 68,000 or something. No, it was probably more than that. Probably more than 68,000.
Well, that's
He
cool,
probably
by the way.
buys all the sales too. But even with the sales, that's still. It's probably still at least 100,000 then at that point.
So yeah, Loki. Since I got
Right.
Roxanne shards, I ended up taking and putting her up to 85.
By the way, I'm awful with math, Shiro. I hope you know that. So, like, when I said 1 million, that's probably the number that I saw in my head when I saw the number I was given. Just so you know. Because I'm fucking retarded when it comes to math. And I'm in a business class. Hey!
Someone makes a mistake to make.
I suck.
Well, what do you mean? Go to. Oh, yeah, I've been wanting to make my Roxanne a higher level for a while, and since I got her shards and all that, and I was like, okay, you know what, why not? Let's go for the 85. And I agree with that, but we also did just get JP's version of Roxanne.
Oh, it's him! It's Goktu Guilds. Or Guilds. I don't know, I call him Goktu. How you doing, Goktu?
Okay. Goktu. That's okay.
I know him. He's a sweetheart. What's up? How you doing? There's a. I'm gonna just do me mad.
She's too
talking
into
to his
Siegfried.
mom, my grandmother. I was talking to my grandmother. Yeah, she wants to fuck Siegfried really hard. We finished this. We got 1 more stone. We're 3 more away from doing a single summon. Because it doesn't look like I'm getting Gohan off any multis. I'm 2 multis away from a free one, though. So if they give us more stones, like, I'm pretty sure they will. There's no way they don't. 50 stones was not the only thing we get. There's no way. Not for part 1. We're definitely going to get more, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but we're going to finish working on that Goku. We need to beat...
I'm legitimately skipping reading the story because I'm just trying to get as many gems as I can right now.
Right, Lurk is over. How you doing, Phoenix?
I want to get Asuka.
I feel like we'll get something after JP vs. Global. It's perhaps. I feel you. You do still not have Gohan, and I still miss LR Cell. I would trade you. If you got LR Gohan, I'd give you my LR Cell. Decent. What's your game plan today? Today, it is to farm this Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and... Wait, someone reads the story? I used to read the story a little bit.
I plan to go back through and read the story for Alchemist Code. I
grinded 100 stones just to get shafted for my multis. I know that feeling. I fucking nitpicked hard last night to try and get a little fucking 50 stones extra. But my account is almost completely bone dry.
Unlike mine.
It was before, and now it still is. You're a big Cell fan? I feel that. You know, honestly, what if I summoned on Cell first and Gohan second? Would I have gotten Gohan then?
This isn't Overwatch. They don't have a set thing to increase the odds of getting something.
I wish.
Based on, I feel like with the amount of stuff that they have in the game, that it would almost should have something like that.
So my game plan, by the way, is to finish this.
Oh, what's the bug with Asuka now?
and finish this. And then beat SBR 3 or Super Saiyan 3 SBR.
Oh, are you talking about my with my Lakina? And Lakina has a ridiculous amount of health for only being level
We're actually
75.
gonna They need to add another campaign, like maybe Namek. Honestly, we're getting another campaign for Namek.
You know what? I'm curious about something, and I'll take a look at it later.
Oh, Brandon, they're releasing a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I mean, a Super Saiyan Goku that starts off at base form, and it has the Namek Saga like art from the exact part where he throws a spear bomb at Frieza. One of the best scenes in all of Dragon Ball, and that's probably a scene that you actually liked too, way back when.
Yeah, way back when.
Yeah. You finished transforming Vegeta, STR Blue, MVP 17, working on LR Magic Vegeta, and Tech Vegito Blue. Awesome. Pull Gohan third multi. Your rotations in Cell Banner, no Cell. Dude, if I finish my SBRs, I should be able to get it. Why does JP get all the good things? All they got was an extra 30 stones and some orbs. We'll get it too, probably. Sometimes we get more than them too. Maybe not always. But number one, oh, with units, oh, we have everything they have almost. We're just a couple of months behind because their game started before ours. Their game started at least a year ahead of us, or was it 6 months
Oh,
ahead of
did
us?
they actually finish is Chapter 4 actually done?
Under the price in JP, but I saw a picture on Google cost 90. Selling for about 49,000 with these prices up the sales. $68,000. Okay. Well, thank you, Shiro, because I'm bad with math. I appreciate you going out of your way to do that for me. I'm having so much fun with the transformation boost team, dude. That's awesome. It's good.
Wait, is there like no Chapter 5 in general?
And Hercule is really good. No joke.
Like, has JP not even had a Chapter 5?
Really? He says he does. He says he buys all of his stones through the store. I'm pretty sure he said that. And he said when he was only at like 68,000 subs, he said that he makes enough money on YouTube to summon on the banners.
Okay, no. JP does have a Chapter 5. They also have an interlude. Well, more than likely, this next month will include another collab. Because they tend to do that after having done a Phantom of the Kill collab.
I would call it a waste of money, personally. But if he likes what he does, who cares? I don't think spending $68,000 a year on a phone game is worth it, but that's me.
Yeah, well, that's also coming from you who doesn't have the money to do that.
If I'm saying even if I did, I don't think I would do that much. Now, I'm not in that position, so I don't know if I would. I don't know. He advertised Ginta stones back in the day. Pretty sure back when he got his stones from that. Yes, he used to. He used to get his stones from them, but he changed. He started buying them from the shop. If I do remember correctly, he said he stopped. If I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, and I make mistakes. I'm only a human.
It is interesting that they're doing it. That they're making a second. That they made it into two parts.
I was saying that I don't know if I would personally do that. He can do whatever the hell he wants, and if it makes him happy, who gives a shit what he does? Let me look at it. I'm looking at it right now. For that team, what can you change? And can you show me the rest of the team?
Was the 6,000 health talking about my Lakina, by the way? Because I'm curious who you were talking about with that.
No, I didn't.
Or if that was Asuka.
I'd probably buy Seal Stones only. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure I would buy Page Stones that aren't on sale with his kind of money. Just to, if I haven't gotten the unit yet, just to get one copy of the unit.
Yeah, thank you, go to.
Like Rhyme styled or Nano when it comes to that. Because I know Rhyme stopped spending a lot of money.
I love the game, and I've been loving the story. Like, legitimately, it has a fantastic story for a free-to-play game.
Need to scam Nolar for like $7,000. Doesn't work on the refunds, etc. He takes orders but doesn't give out stones. Dude, that's fucked up. Chasing units is a slippery slope. I only want one copy. That's it. Chasing dupes for me is a slippery. Like, one copy's enough. Dude, you should use the Kamehameha. The Go Bros. They're fucking amazing.
The Go
They really
Bros.
are. They're Goten and Gohan. Go Bros. The Go Bros. Goten and Gohan. The Go Bros. It's their nickname. Well, yeah, but even if there wasn't other phone games, which there is for me, I don't think I would go overly whale with the games. Because there's only a few games. Who do I take out? Freeze? Oh, wait, how many dupes do you have in each of your units?
If I had the money to go whaling this game, I would. I'm not gonna lie. I would whale Alchemist Code.
Oh, I know you would. I think for me, because I play both games. I play this one and I play that one. You're one of the biggest whales in Dokkan. Wait, are you making fun of my weight? It's fucked up, brother.
What are you
How
talking
you
about?
gonna do me like that?
If anything, I'm bigger than him.
I weigh too much for my like height. I'm not that big though. I like to make jokes about it though.
I know.
Let's
Loki's
see.
super looking forward to Chloe's job plus
Dude,
as
I've
well.
been super hardcore waiting for Dude, if I could whale in games, it would be this game and Alchemist Code. But the thing is, I wouldn't be a whale. I'd be a dolphin, if anything.
I am more. See, if I had the money to whale, like if I had the money to do what I already forgot his name.
I do. The newest intelligence, Super Vegeta. Oh my god, I love him. I'll show you.
What was his name?
My
Silence.
that made me a whale. Oh no, dude! I just want one copy of my units. That's it.
I have
don't
a
care about dupes.
Bad
I have a lot of
problem with
rainbowed units,
names.
but I don't need the rainbow. Like, it's not what I'm going for. I just want the unit, and sometimes I get extras going for other units. Yeah, this guy, by the way.
That's how I tend to feel about Alchemist Code, especially right now. Is like I just want to get the base. I just want to get the unit in general. I can always get them up higher later because of the amount of free ways of doing it in Alchemist Code.
This is one of my favorite unfeatured Dokkan, non-Dokkan Fest exclusive units. Is this guy 100%? He really is. You spent triple Dillet? Oh my god. You know what? I wouldn't consider that whale. You didn't go into the thousands. You're all good. Yeah, he's so good. I got my first copy because Rainbow was like $8 summoned.
No, I know. I know I'm a long ways away. I
feel like
specifically have stayed away from it so I
want me
can
to
get
summon so they can watch me suffer sometimes.
Yeah.
Listen,
I saved up
God.
for stuff like this. I saved up some of the story because I was so caught up in all the events that were going on.
You know that banner that gave you guaranteed units last year? The Christmas banner just before Christmas?
No.
That was when I got my first copy of this unit.
I have also taken my Bashini
and
to
I summoned
91.
on every banner he was on, and all I kept pulling was UI Goku. Hey, what's up? Hey, Rusty, how you doing, man? When I pulled SS4 Vegeta, the fact that I pull a Indotech Frieza every... Oh, man, that's sad. Dude, I get it, though. Dude, not pulling Gohan right now is actually getting to me. Like, my favorite team. That's hard. It used to be... My first favorite team
Dark
was
Masamune.
anything HEL.
God damn it! I hate that. I'm not. Well, I'm not
Actually,
spending. I'm not spending.
If we're going,
checks.
okay. All right. Actually, hold on.
Cost me 6. I'm
Yo,
not
sure,
gonna bother
Ross.
with that.
Show me everything you got now. Did you farm any more stones? I'm gonna look through something really quick and see if I can find my original good units that I used before they were good.
Oh, how is
That's
she?
awesome.
I haven't like. She's one of the units that I wasn't exactly super hyped to get.
Just go from acquired. I should be able to find the things I'm looking for easier. Or not.
That's cool.
I did a rotation for Cell and couldn't pull him, but I got 5 copies of Physical Movie Broly. That's fucking crazy. A Yo Metal Cooler came out, my first ever. Dude, Wicked Bloodlines is great. My first ever team was like this guy.
Ooh, 71
First ever solid
defense.
team. Hey
That's
nerds, how you doing?
cool.
Well, let's see. Let's see if I can find my first ever. Like, I can't. It's a hard as fuck to remember what I did for my teams. I've moved all my shit around, so see how I'm missing some of the earlier units and they're not here and they're over here. The problem with me was I put the newer version into my older version instead of vice versa, like a dumbass. I have 1 copy of the Goku you wanted me to get.
Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks
Okay.
when you don't have as much as you want to have of the unit. Especially with the, them being one of the Phantom of the
Oh
Kill
well,
ones.
I won't find this team. I'll go with a different team. We'll start with the original like favorite of all time team. It was Yu
I love
before Yu
Lakina
Doken
so
Awakened.
much. Just she could tank her way through all the story. If I could just have her be my entire team throughout the story, she would, and she wouldn't die.
Anybody else from the old team? I thought I had somebody else here. I think I threw Boo there, but I got rid of him a while ago because he sucked. I don't know who get more copies. You pretty much keep farming it to get more copies. Tell her to give me 1 rainbow. Oh my god, which rainbow did you get? Pretty good. My account's starting to come together. I'm happy to hear that.
I'll probably end up
Where
taking
is
a
it?
break in like a little bit to get food. That or may call my stream soon just to go get food. Oh shit, I just noticed that it's only her. Fuck.
This was my original team that I loved using. Way back when. And then I think I swapped a couple units out here and there. I'm pretty sure I got rid of you for when he was good. And then when he stopped, when the hidden potential system came out, I swapped to him. So, and then my favorite old school leader was Buhan.
She's gonna die.
Buhan was probably one of my favorite teams to run. It
I'm
was
just
so good. If we go with the old units again, it was really such an awesome team way back in the day. I threw him on the team too, if I remember correctly. I actually threw the free-to-play unit on that team. Who else did I have on this team? It was either him or him. Her, I mean, but still.
I'm gonna lose this fight because I have put nothing into Tina.
I think that's it. I think that's who I used.
Shit.
I think I swapped between her and Android 13, and I think this was one of my favorite teams to run here. Obviously, he would be awakened, though.
Damn it, I need to make Tina
But
useful.
this used to be a really good team back in the day. I will tell you, Ross, you bring me as a friend. I have Palaces for Vegeta. I had both Saiyans. Dude, that's pretty good, though, either way. So, Ross, could you possibly do this for me when you change all your units, or show me all your units, click that, click type, click SSR and UR, and then hit OK, and then take a picture of all your SSRs.
I have her job plus, I just have not done shoot.
Maybe we should try a team like this, but like a more modern version of this team.
I don't think I've even changed her stuff here. No, I have
Try
not.
it out. Hey, Senor Fabriza, how you doing? Let's try it. You must be excited for Easy A Buhan then? I am. Still has one of my favorite arts in the game. The card art for Buhan is beautiful. I've loved this card forever, man. So good. When I rainbow him, I wanted to cry. I have almost all dupes in the original leaders, except for fucking STR. Omega Shenron is the only one I think I'm missing dupes in.
I've been
It's
doing
so sad.
so much just farming for units. I wanted to just farm for gems.
I did see that. That's awesome, nerd. By the way. Don't lift your. A lot of my free-to-play units are rainbowed, AJ. By the way, I'll show you. By the way, earlier you asked me who to trade out, but I still needed you to send me a picture of the other units. By the way, I believe it was you, Rex. You sent me your team to use, but you need to show me how many dupes are in your other units, because I might say swap out the SS4 Goku, and put the Broly as the leader, and then bring Gobros instead. And then if your cell doesn't have any dupes in it, or if your Frieza doesn't have any dupes, I'd say bring Go Frieza instead. By the way, Go Frieza is Goku and Frieza.
I wondered. I could not have guessed.
I mean, you couldn't guess what Gobros were. No, not free to play. I have Tech Gold and Frieza AGL family account. No. I'm saying there are some free to play units that are so worth getting rainbowed units for, though. That's all I meant.
I almost did the wrong band. The wrong.
Thank you, Ross. Oh, wait. I thought you sent me a picture. Probably not right this second, but maybe after. Because he won't be on too much longer. And then I'll help you that there's not asking if you can do it. You're a hell of a lot more knowledgeable than I am. Secondly, I want to pay. Aaron just you were there with some random person over on fourth because you still don't have that gun. That's a very fair reason, Luseka. Alright. Alright, maybe I'll take a look at it for you then. Yeah, there's no way that I would take somebody else's account over my own, to be honest. It's not because of the cards I have. I'm sure I can get the cards I have. I'm sure I can find a better. I said, hold on, Ross. Wait till Brandon leaves. He's getting off in a little bit. So just send me pictures of the stuff. It's just, I just have so much heart in this account. That's all. The truth. I wouldn't take, no. I would not give up my account for Truth's account. Not even a little bit. I like my account too much. It has too much love and care into it. I was in Discord. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I think a more modern version of this team would be something like this. Same here. Yeah, brother. And then I'd trade a couple units out. I'd have 2 accounts. I mean, I have my JP account that I don't care about. But then again, if it was the Truce account and it was on JP, I wouldn't care about it because it's on JP. I think a more modern would be this. Maybe swap out him for somebody else. I have like no stone seals left, by the way, Luseka. Pretty much. Surprisingly, I wasn't expecting to use any of these.
I like how I planned to farm the Phantom of the Kill stuff, but now I'm farming just about everywhere else.
Dude, Phantom of the Kill is such a bitch to farm, though. Also, you want to know what happened? I finally have my Rosé dupe. Only one, but I have it. I can't say that I never got a dupe for Rosé anymore. Oh, definitely. When you pull something yourself, it feels so much better than when you have somebody else just give you an account with it. That's my opinion, though. How's their LR Black? I never had LR Black, sadly. I haven't legitimately summoned and pulled a Goku Black in 2 years. Not including the one that I just got from a stone, and not including the STR one that I got from World Tournament that I wasted, like, 48 hours working on, at least. Or was it 38 hours? Something between the two. 2 streams of 16 hours each, and then a stream of 8 hours. Somebody else do the math. I fucking suck. That's wait, no, I can do the math on that. That's 40 hours. I did 40 hours of World Tournament on stream
Played dance after someone came and freezes all my
in
favorite
3 days.
Interesting. I think I'd do that. Yeah, definitely do Blade Dance over that.
It was absolutely nuts. It should have been 72 hours. Leave me alone, hero. I got what I wanted. I got Android 21 from the tickets, and I got Goku Black that I can rainbow. Let me be happy with that, you whore.
I still need to do Escalation as well. I'll do that
I'm
one.
sorry, Shiro. I love you. Forgive me. Was an April Fool's Cyberman? Yes, it was. Let me grab it if you want to see what it looks like. I just don't remember where it's located. My blind. Here it is. No more poems for you. I'm sorry. This is the April Fool's Cyberman. Yeah. Immense damage to the enemy while sacrificing 10% HP. I've used it before. I think it was awful. You only get attack and defense of 81%. Dude, the best unit in the game. Let me show it to you. Hold on. I'll show you the best unit in the game right now. Fucking bet. This unit shits on every stage. Prove me wrong. You sold them? Oof. Nah, I keep this shit. It's a good luck charm. The problem is I don't have any good luck. You put 9 guys in her? Oh my god, that's too much power for one account. You're right. We're looking at the Peppy Gals like card, where it's all the girls. It's a bunch of the girls from Dragon Ball and Z, and you just it's not a card that you can actually use. It was the 2018 celebration. What was the 2000 like 15 celebration one like? I don't remember if I still have that. Or the 2016 16 one. I don't know. I don't remember. I think this was the Chinese New Year one. But I could be wrong. Shades of a New Year. Oh, okay, there you go. What else? I should sell this. So I can keep stacking the Zenny, bro. Oh, okay, I know what I'm gonna do really quick. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna hope for a lot of luck. Lots of luck. Let's see. So pass me a shout whenever, Loki. About what? When I want to do it for you? Sure. I did. I showed it already. You can look again if you want. Give me a second here. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna train Android. Wait, where is what's his douchebag name? Again, I told you I really didn't mind just telling you what to do for it, so you can do it yourself and then not worry about it. But I get it. Oh, I didn't. Sometimes I get really lucky with those. I pretty much got everything for the most part. Yesterday, somebody gave me a Google Play card. It was really nice of them. They didn't have to do that.
I still don't even have Dark Leviathan's Blade.
Well, damn, yeah. People didn't have to do anything, and they kind of went overboard. People definitely went overboard for me, and that was really nice of everybody. But they didn't have to. Let's finish working on this Goku. Oh wait, no. One more thing. Let's see. Again, you don't have to. I'm just letting you know. I'll lose a sec. That's all. I appreciate anything, but again, I just want you to know it's not a requirement for me to help you. What's better on him? Fuck. I hate token. Yeah, JP. I never want to get my JP. I get that feel, bro. I'm gonna try put some orbs in this guy, and then we're gonna again attempt Super Saiyan 3 SBR today. By the way, you weren't playing around the time. I don't. Oh my goodness, I don't have like enough of anything. Shit,
Shit.
this is the worst. Throw this crit in there. Dude, I'm so like behind when it comes to potential orbs. It still should be good enough for him, I guess. Thanks, incel. Did you rainbow him? All right, that'll be good enough. So let's make our Super Saiyan 3 team at least for now.
Damn it! It looks like I won't be able to do this.
What are you trying to do?
Oh, I'm trying to run through trying to get Dark Leviathan's weapon, but I need one unit that apparently for some reason it doesn't want to let me use my friend that has the unit that I need.
I beat it. Did I have the unit?
No, it's specifically because of my team.
Oh,
I
would
would
use a different team.
I could, but I know that this team works, and I don't actually have to play through it. I can just auto battle through it.
Oh, okay. So you're struggling. How's Star Wars coming along? It's not coming along yet. You cunt. Did I see you, Messenger? Oh no, I didn't see. Did you message me in Messenger again? It's not coming along yet, Tishan. It's going to though eventually. Throughout the week, it will. I gotta work on this, and I have to do a Destiny for Bean, and then I will work on Star Wars. I started JoJo's though, so that's something.
How do you think of it?
I'm on episode 7, I think. Oh, I can't put him in yet because he's not SSJ3. Fuck. This will be the start of the team. I gotta go awaken this Goku. Let's finish that then first. It was me, Dio. Dio's such a dickhead. He's actually just such a cunt. He's not even an enjoyable cunt. He's just a cunt so far. Can't stay for long, Logie. I'm on my break. All right. How you doing on break, brother? You having a good day?
Well,
Dio
I'm
did
gonna
nothing
have
wrong.
to go. I think I'm just gonna go at the moment.
Really? Okay.
Oh,
Bye.
it's one of those things like I don't. Your talking is almost just taking up my stream at this point.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to like just deafen a little bit or like?
No, it's fine. I just again at this moment, there's not much for me to do other than because the one unit I want to use is not available to me, and in order to do like stuff for farming like Masamune's class change, I need this unit.
Okay, I understand. All right.
And it disappoints me that I cannot just choose this unit.
It's being a cunt. I've only been streaming for 52 minutes now.
How long have I been streaming for?
Part
2.5
sounds
hours.
better. Okay. Well, it's interesting, but I don't know. So I can be happy. All right, sure. I'll go look. On the stupid video, I will try to enjoy it. Also, I am now giving away the LR selling Gohan account. Nice. Did you finally get what you were looking for? Is that why?
See, I need Burmy. He has what I need.
Oh, you got him. Oh, nice job, Ewan. You got Gohan. Good job.
Yeah, the
I'm proud of you.
problem
Yes,
is I have a friend who has Yaris with her Memento, and who's decently equipped. So I had her onto the my Holy Guard team, and the team just becomes
Oh,
ridiculous.
your Yaris is pretty stacked. Like, part 1 ruined the show. It made it to where a lot of people didn't watch past it. Wait, why? It's interesting right now. I don't know who to use on the Goku event. I don't know who you should use either. We don't have the Goku event here. So where's the dude that needed a new account? He's on Discord. His name was Thanos on Discord.
Okay. Well, I'm calling my stream. Bye, everybody.